Alright, what's going on, everyone? My name is Christopher. Welcome back to the F1 2021 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Spanish Grand Prix. The last race we ran was at the Portuguese Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure I was the first F1, or the first person to race Portugal on the My Team mode. But probably should have waited because Imola came out not too long ago. But also Red Bull's special livery is out as well, so we actually get to see that on the track. But I'm still ashamed that we aren't going to be able to race Imola. We'll have to wait till next season in order for that to happen. So, go to the standings. Lewis Hamilton is the current championship leader by 3 points over Max Verstappen, who ended up winning in Portugal. Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas are tied for third. Lando Norris is fifth. Leclerc sixth. Pierre Gasly and myself are tied at 7. We're tied at 10 points, and we're basically both in 7th place, but according to the game, Gasly's 7th because he's finished higher than me in the first 2 races of the season, which can't be any wrong because it's true. Then you got Ricciardo in 9th, Stroll 10th, Sainz 11th, Tsunoda 12th, and then Fernando Alonso in 13th. And then we go a little bit further down. Vettel hasn't scored a single point yet. Neither has Ocon, Gio, Matsushita, our teammate, Russell, Raikkonen, Latifi, Schumacher, and then Mazepin. I don't expect Mazepin to score a point at all. But yeah, so Verstappen ended up winning in Portugal, so that was a pretty commanding win, we'll have to say. Lando got on the podium, so that's pretty nifty. We scored back-to-back points, and I forgot to show it in the last episode, or in the Portugal episode, but Gasly did DNF in that race, so I don't know what happened with the editing with my editor, but I guess it just didn't happen at all. But that's okay, and I don't have a rival quite yet, but it's alright, not a big deal. Over on the R&D side of things, I think we have only one upgrade this time around, and it's going to be this one, which is the engine cover redistribution, which will come in, I think if I take a look, yeah, it'll come in after the Monaco Grand Prix before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and that should bump us up ahead of Aston Martin and Alfa Romeo, unless they both get developments in during this, like, 29-day period, so that's, like, the only upgrade we have in at the moment. Actually, I could just check right here. So, yeah, it's the only upgrade we have in right at the moment. But this upgrade will be able to get past Alpine, hopefully, and maybe Aston Martin, like I said. But, yeah, so looking like it's going to be a pretty tight battle towards the midfield. So, the main goal is just to finish 4th in the first season, and if we can't do it, it's fine. We'll try to go for it next season. We don't have any facility upgrades coming in, so that's jifty. But yeah, so without wasting any more time, let's advance. Get the reaction training for Matsushita, and I think I can pause it, but he's still going to talk.
Potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
I feel like that's what it was in the last episode. Yeah, I got a new sponsor. Achieve a top 14 finish during the race, so that's our first secondary sponsor, so that's not too bad. But our total weekly income now is 467,000, so that ain't too bad at all. But yeah, we go on to the Spanish Grand Prix. In recent seasons, well, at least in the first season, it wasn't that. In F1 2020, it wasn't that great, but in the third season, it went decently. Well, I have to say, I don't know how it'll go in F1 2021 here, but
good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Really?
Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
Does it even really matter at this point? Alonso.
It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you?
You can never tell this early.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
I don't know. This track fucking sucks.
Not a great day for your teammate today. What do you think went wrong?
I don't know. Ask him.
Well, thanks anyway.
Fuck you.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. It's 730 metres from pole position down to a slippery turn 1 here, the first of 16 corners around this 2.89-mile racetrack. The long, wide turn 3 and the uphill right-hander of turn 9 can both be taken full throttle in the right conditions, but I doubt very much we'll be seeing any of that today. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today, it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Ricciardo, Gasly, Norris, Tsunoda and Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Vettel, Esteban Ocon and Raikkonen, Russell, Sainz, Mick Schumacher and Nobuharu Matsushita, Smith, Giovinazzi, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Have I really been muted this whole fucking time? I mean, thank God I didn't get too far into the race, but still. What the fuck? Okay. Well, this is fucking awkward. Yeah, you guys didn't get to see any bit of the fucking beginning or anything because I didn't have my mic on at all. So, yeah. Apologies for that, but we're only on lap 2, so just trying to slowly but surely make my way up through the field, but it ain't going well at all. So, yeah, sorry, but my apologies for that. But yeah. At least everything else, it seems like, went through a-okay, but still. I know I could probably just restart the race and everything, but this track is difficult and is annoying as enough. So I really didn't feel like doing it, so. Besides, at least it's not like that I was like, thank God I wasn't like 15 laps into this race and then I found out about it. Because if I found out then, I would have been really pissed, but yeah, I'm just fucking up everything now. This fucking thing drives like, it just turns like a goddamn tank, dude. It's unbelievable. But like the fucking Williams from 2019. No turn in at all, no turn off, just shit everywhere. I don't even think we're going to be able to get to our first pit stop before this whole thing dries up then. Because if it's going to be 10 minutes, then that's not too far out. Then again, the same thing was said in Portugal and it kept getting pushed back, so I don't know. What in the hell happened with Kimi? He just started losing his touch or something? Or did he finally, like, get the drink or something? Like, what happened there? Because he just got randomly loose just from out of nowhere, right in front of Sainz. Caught me by surprise. Dude, if Sainz tries to keep making moves on Kimi, he's gonna end up fucking taking himself and Kimi out. If he keeps doing what he's been doing. That right there, he could have just fucking killed himself and took Kimi right then and there. Because of that move he tried making. Been trying to make this. He's been trying to pass Kimi ever since like the beginning of the fucking race, it feels. Well, actually, ever since lap 2. You know, the lap that I found out my microphone was fucking muted. Again, fun times. Yeah, I'm not scoring any fucking points this race. I already know it. The car just doesn't handle right. It's not good for a top 10. It's still raining, bro. I don't know about that, man. Might as well keep going until it fully dries out. Sounds like a better idea than pitting. Science finally gonna do it? I think they just touched right there. What in the hell's going on with Kimi? That's like, he got loose before the straight, and that's what got Science to catch him. And now, since basically they kind of touched a little bit in that little fucking section, it's allowed me to catch him a little bit more. Oh, what? I just got DRS randomly. What just happened? Am I allowed to have this? Oh my lord. Why is DRS enabled? We're still in the wet. What is going on? DRS would only be enabled if the track is dry, and it's not dry, it's still wet. So why was I given DRS? It just popped up. I don't know what's going on, man. I guess the rain is slowly going away. I think the game just did a Thanos snap on the rain, and it's gone for whatever reason.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah. I mean, may as well, right? I think the leaders may have just gotten screwed over a little bit, because I don't think they were given the strategy to come in and pit. I mean, I'm still seeing little drops of, like, fucking rain here and there, but I don't know. This could be problematic for a lot of guys that might get caught up in this whole thing. There we go. So yeah, Science got out ahead of Kimi. Oh god, why it's still spraying. I definitely do feel faster though. It's still wet in certain parts of the track. Dude, the rain is still coming down. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on right now. I still am getting rain droplets all the way around the racetrack. Like, am I getting fucked over here or something? Like, what's going on? Oh. Oh, there went Lando. And now he's just gone. Okay. There he is. I guess he wasn't gone. Not quite yet. That was. Okay, now it looks like the rain's finally gone away. Never mind, it's right there, right in front of my face. Okay, is the rain finally fucking gone? Okay, looks like it's fucking gone finally. So I'm not getting fucked over at the moment.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Sure. May as well. Maybe the team knows what they're doing, or maybe they just fucking don't. And they just gave me the worst fucking strategy in the world, but who knows. Oh. Some guys came in. So that puts us up to 15th. Hopefully on our new set of mediums I can outrun Mick a little bit quicker. Maybe not to that extent, but got the power down a little too early. Well, Russell and Kimi just came in along with Mick. So I guess this gives me the opportunity to push. Stroll, Ocon, Sainz. Okay. Guess now I just gotta push. Tsunoda and Alonso came into pit. Don't even think I'm gonna be able to pass Alonso, nor do I think I'm gonna be able to pass Tsunoda. I do gotta pit this time though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pass either. Teammate came in though, so that's good for him. But he's on new tires. He's on new tires. Alright, here we go. There we go. We got it in nice and perfect, but the question is, where will we come out? Probably behind Russell and Raikkonen. I'd have to guess. Yep. Yep. Alright. Back to 16th. This is probably going to be the first race in the whole F1 My Team mode that we don't score a point. And it actually is true this time around. I think that's Max behind us. Well, at least when he laps us, that takes a lap away that we need to complete, so that's always good. That's fun. Got Hamilton coming up here. I'm thinking the Mercedes. Not him, then Bottas. Thank God we don't got that much left to go. Still. I don't know why he got so fucking close to me. There was literally no reason for him to get that fucking close. Yeah, left front tire's taking a beating right now. Probably the worst tire so far out of the four. Oh, there went Kimi. Kimi just did the spinalla. Oh. Woohoo. This is the final lap, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I saw that coming from a mile away, but I tried it. Might as well try it rather than not try it. Well, up into 14th and probably on the last lap too, so.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Jesus Christ. Well, Max Verstappen wins for Red Bull in that beautiful Red Bull. And after Kimi did a spinalla, we passed Russell for 14th, and we're going to finish 14th. So this is going to be our first non-points finish out of this entire F1 career saga, whatever you want to call it. Damn, man, that sucks. I tried, though. I really did try. Driver of the day, Carlos Sainz. Because who else? Thanks, Charles. Appreciate you just slamming right on into me.
They've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Spain and a massive confidence boost going into the next race. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
They could have even been bothered to, like, replace the fire suits as well, like in real life.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Yeah, like, shouldn't that be a white Red Bull fire suit? Like, huh. Well, that's back-to-back wins for Verstappen, so he's the new championship leader now, so that's going to be interesting. I mean, hey, at least the good news is we appear on the front page and everything. We don't appear like down below, so that's good. But yeah, so another win for Max. That's back-to-back for him in the new Red Bull, actually. So yeah, Daniel Ricciardo with us 6 is going to put him ahead of us. Gaz is going to gain some more points on us. So will Alonso and Tsunoda. But I think the only guy that passes us is Ricciardo, and that's about it. So. All the way down to the only DNF being Lando Norris and Kimi, who spun from 14th, finishes in 20th. My, oh my. Does he ever get more unlucky? I swear.